Everyone had waited patiently for this day, and finally it has come. The visit to the Nkunga Crater Lake. Amidst excitement and fear of the forest, fear of the jungle, the fear might have been greater than the excitement. But all in all, everyone was ready to dive in. So we walked slowly and majestically into the forest. Having no clear or defined directions to the lake, we followed footpaths that had been made by the locals. As we walked through the rugged terrain, some faced challenges due to the wrong choice of shoes. However, we had to get there. We had to get to the predestined destination. That is the lake. Finally, from a distance, we had a good view of the lake. However, it had been covered by waterweeds, where most mistook it for hyacinth. It was a steep descent to the lake. Unfortunately, most did not have the necessary requirements. However, everyone had to get there. With most of the learners having no prior knowledge on hiking, this was an eye-opening session. A lesson on the dressing code and the choice of attire when going for hikes. The fun, however, could not be ruined. The laughters, the tears, and the moans that came after the stings from wild plants like the stinging nettles, the attack by safari guns. Everyone liked the beauty of nature. Some could not risk the hunger in the jungle, and so they carried their snacks, like this guy. Everyone fought for a chance to take a picture, a chance to keep a memory of this great lake, of this great adventure. Some couldn't help but share this experience with their friends on the social media. Hiking, however, wasn't an easy task. At some point, we had to jump through fallen trees. And with the wrong choice of clothing, it was a hard task for most. You guys love nature, and here it is. Hello. Hello. Hey. Oh shit. Ni safari ants. With some being scared of the fact that elephants lived in the forest. The excitement was brought about by the little chit-chats made as we walked along the paths. Hello. Care to look back? Hey. Yeah, an elephant is very strong. Hey. It's okay. At last, here we were, at the shore of the lake. Most couldn't help but smile at the breathtaking view of nature. So, so but ni kama huko kando haiko deep. Kama mtaki kuingia ndani. Mwende mketi pale. Not now. Mavitu yao. Kama mtaki kuingia. Hallelujah. These are the people who doesn't pay attention. Stories were shared of how the lake was formed, of the benefits it had on the neighboring communities, of the underground streams that water the lake, and the underground outlets that keeps the water in this lake fresh. Some were sad that they didn't carry their hooks because the fish here were in large quantities. Some, however, took photographs to keep, memories to keep of this precious moment. Here we shared suggestions on how the lake could be made productive, the large number of youths that could be employed, how the Meru County government would gain a lot of revenue from harnessing this lake. After the breathtaking moment at the lake, we proceeded with our nature walk. Tolerating the steep climbs was a challenge for most. At this point, the view of the lake was amazing. Everyone tried to take a photograph. The cool breeze that blows in this lake, the peace from the calm, the peace from the beauty of nature. At about a kilometer or two from the lake lies a contrasting environment. Populated air, bird smell, all raging and raging the air. This is the Meru County government dumping site. Here, the peace is gone, the comfort is gone. Everything seems unsettling. Everything feels unsettling. Everyone yearned for the second we would leave the dump site. And here we were, tired and wasted from the hike. Usijali. Nani amewahamisha ile side? It was a great day.